I am so excited to be joined this morning by Ice Cube, who's here with us right now, has an upcoming show at the Del Lago coming up next weekend. I can't wait to talk about it. Let's start with that and go ahead. Tell us a little bit about what fans can expect to hear from you when you're here.
Oh man, almost 4 decades of music, from the NWA stuff to my, solo career. I got a lot of music, a great catalog. We put it together in a great show. And I think people that dig, great hip hop, done the real way. I'm still a grip it and rip it type MC. So no rapping over the lyrics. You're going to really hear me. And, it's fun. It's going to be fun.
For sure. Now, you've got new music coming out. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Your music has always had a message. What sort of message do you want to tell in this new music?
Yeah, I've always tried to push what I call street knowledge, which is just, talking about things that go on in the streets, but, with a little knowledge behind it, with a little insight, some inner thought. And so this new album coming out this November is called Man Down. And it's a record that's talking about the state that we're in right now as men. And a lot of us need to get up, for sure.
Yeah, and you were kind of talking about it a little bit before, but having such a long career, you're the blueprint, basically. How do you sort of connect with more generations as they're coming up? I feel like the music industry can be so saturated with all of these different artists and sounds. So how do you kind of keep true to you as the artist?
That's the key, keep true to myself. I'm not trying to connect with young fans. They need to connect with what I'm doing. I think that's the work of a true artist. If I go trying to, be 20 years old and chase what the younger generation is doing, then they're not going to respect that. So I got to be myself. If you've liked any of my records, you're going to love this one. And we expect the youngsters to enjoy it too. So I think artists, more and more in the future need to really be true to themselves as artists and not try to chase different generations. Just be who you are, do what you do, and everything should work out.
Yeah, that's a great piece of advice. And you have so many accolades behind you. I mean, I'm thinking of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm thinking of Hollywood Walk of Fame. How had you ever thought or envisioned this for yourself, having such a successful career and making a lasting impact in culture?
It's a dream. It's a dream of an artist to first have a chance for the world to see what they do. I've been blessed to be able to do music and movies and television, now sports. So it's been a great ride. And, getting recognized for it is, like the icing on the cake. I never dreamed of one day being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's something that you look up one day and people, bless you with that honor. Same with the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I just try to do movies that people like, definitely do movies that I like and want to see. And then, at the end of the day, they want to give you an honor for that. It's great. At the end of the day, it's amazing to be recognized for what you do.
And I have to ask you, because you mentioned it, movies that you like, movies that other people like, is there any film that you've done that you really like is a favorite of yours?
Oh, man, they're like my kids. I don't have favorites. All of them are special because when I look at them, I remember not only the film, but how it was on set, dealing with the directors and the cast and the crew. And, some are more favorable than others because of the experience of making the movie. So I look at movies like The First Friday. We shot that in 20 days. And, that's fast for a movie. and it came out great. I look at movies like Boys in the Hood, my first experience making a movie. But I also look at the fun we had on All About the Benjamins and Barbershop. So, you know, they're all special to me in one way or another.
I think it's really cool that you've been able to do multiple genres. I mean, comedy being a really strong run, I really love those movies. And also, you've been able to kind of show another generation with your son. I'm thinking of Straight Outta Compton. What has it been like to not only inspire others who are watching your films, but to be able to do it with family?
Oh, it's amazing. You know, O'Shea Jr., he's a great guy, a brilliant actor. And for him to be able to live his dreams in Hollywood, he's done, you know, movies like Star Wars and Godzilla. I remember as a kid buying him these action figures, you know, for both of those movies, and to see him in them and coming home excited about just being on the set, and you know, it's a treat to really see him, you know, live out his dreams and give him advice about the business. Advice about, you know, he's second generation Hollywood, so I want him to act like it.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm thinking about what's, you know, next. I'm hearing that there's a first look deal going on. Do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, we're doing the first look deal with Paramount, my company Q Vision. We've been working with companies, you know, like CBS and VH1, and so it's great to be able to work with the parent company, and to be able to, you know, bring cool, you know, theatrics, series, you know, whatever we have to offer, they're going to get the first look at it. And it's just going to be cool to be able to work with them and continue this relationship.
For sure. We're going to be looking forward to that. And is there anything else that you wanted to share in terms of what fans can expect from your appearance coming up here at the Del Lago?
They need to come and check me out. Do yourself a favor. You know, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. It's going to be great. I'm not in the area often, so, you know, come holler at your boy. Come see me in person. Listen to some great music. Enjoy a night out. It's going to be amazing. So you should definitely be in the house. And you don't want people to have to tell you about this. So come on through.
All right, you heard it here. That's for sure. We'll make sure that people know exactly where to head and find you out there next weekend. We'll put this on our website, foxrochester.com. Ice Cube, thank you so much for talking to us. It's been an absolute pleasure and joy to just get to talk to you this morning.
Anytime, anytime. See you soon.